7 real events in history you'd think were fiction. Number 1. The Great Emu War. In 1932, Australia declared war on emus. These birds were destroying crops, and the farmers were getting angry. So they called in the military to deal with the, quote, menace to agriculture. What followed was the Great Emu War. Soldiers went out into the fields with machine guns to defend the honor of Australia. But the emus simply outran the soldiers and laughed at their feeble attempts to shoot them. Yes, birds beat a modern army. It was an absolute emu victory. Number 2. The Dancing Plague. In France in 1518, dozens of people started dancing uncontrollably in the streets. Some danced for days until they died. Historians are still debating what caused this strange phenomenon. Was it mass hysteria? Was it poisoned bread? We may never know. Number 3. The CIA's cat spy program. During the Cold War in the 1960s, the CIA had a brilliant idea. They would train cats to spy on the Soviets. The cats would be wired with tiny microphones and then released into the Soviet Union. The first test cat, however, was hit by a taxi, and the project was scrapped after millions of dollars were spent. Can you imagine a bunch of cats with tiny CIA gadgets running around Moscow? It would have been hilarious if it hadn't been so expensive. Number 4. The London Beer Flood. In 1814, a massive vat of beer exploded in London, causing the biggest beer flood in history. 9,900 litres of beer flooded the streets, drowning several people in the sticky brown liquid. The disaster happened because the owner of the brewery had accidentally brewed a contaminated batch of beer. Number 5. Napoleon attacked by bunnies. In 1804, Napoleon organized a rabbit hunt for his men. But the person in charge of the hunt released hundreds of rabbits instead of just a few. The rabbits charged at the soldiers, biting their hands and feet. Napoleon turned tail and ran away. That day, the rabbits won and Napoleon went home, defeated by bunnies. Number 6. The exploding whale. In 1970 in Oregon, authorities decided to get rid of a dead whale that had washed ashore. They put dynamite inside the whale and blew it up. Big chunks of whale meat rained down on the cars and bystanders below. No one was hurt, but it was a very messy way to clean up a beach. And number 7. The man who survived 2 atomic bombs. In 1945, Tsutomu Yamaguchi was in Hiroshima when the United States dropped an atomic bomb on the city. He survived the blast, and then he traveled to Nagasaki to look for his wife, and that's when the second atomic bomb was dropped. He survived that one too. He lived to the age of 93. Thanks for watching. See you next time.